What's up, everybody? Todd Welch here from Entrepreneur Adventure, and today I'm going to talk to you about dealing with Amazon support. And when you're working with Amazon support, how to walk through the process to get things done the way you want them done as fast as possible. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do when you're dealing with Amazon support is understand that it can be frustrating. The first level of support on Amazon is going to be likely workers in India. And from my experience, what it seems is they probably get paid, or their performance is based on how many cases they can close and how fast they can close them. They want to do that as fast as possible, solve your problem, and close the ticket as quickly as possible for them. The first thing you need to do is when you go ahead and open a ticket, make sure that you spell everything out for them in detail. Write this like you're doing a research project and you're putting every meticulous detail of exactly what you want done, how you want it done, and when you want it done. Because if you don't spell it out, they're going to do what they think is right, which is often not what you're really wanting, and you're not going to get done what you want to get done. And also, what I've had happen a lot is they'll just reply with a scripted response on how you can fix an issue. And 90% of the time or more, that does not work. Another thing you want to keep in mind is the Amazon support workers, of course, they work for Amazon. But remember that we pay a lot of fees. I don't know about you, but I'm doing $44,000 a month. I'm paying maybe around $10,000 to $20,000 a month in fees on Amazon for all these products that I'm selling. And so that's a lot of money. So these people work for me in my mind. They need to do what I want them to do. So I keep pushing them to do what I want them to do. And I don't feel bad about it at all because I am, in a sense, paying their salary. And they're there to do what I need them to do so that I can run my business. So do not feel bad about telling them what to do. Don't get angry. I've fell into that trap a few times where I feel myself getting angry. You need to just get that out of your head. It's a business. They're there to close cases, and you're here wanting to get stuff done. And you need to find the middle. Make sure you walk them through exactly what you want and that they don't misunderstand you. The next thing that I use often, if I'm dealing with the first level of support and they're not able to get the solution that I want, then the next step that I do is say escalate to USA-based support. The USA-based support has another level of tools available to them to get done what you need to get done. And they also seem to have a higher experience level on fixing a lot of issues and are able to fix issues that the first level of support are not. While you don't want to abuse it, you want to get things done on that first level of support because it's faster, if at all possible. But if it isn't working, then just reply, please escalate to USA-based support, and they will do that for you. Usually, you will get either a callback or an email from someone in the USA who was able to fix your problem or needs more information from you to solve your problem, and you'll be able to move it up the chain and get your problem solved. And now that kind of goes right into if you're emailing back and forth a bunch of times and things are just not coming together, then reply back and say, please give me a phone call. And they will give you a phone call and you can walk through it on the phone, which oftentimes is a lot easier than on email if there's something out of the ordinary or something more in depth that you need to get done on Amazon. So don't be afraid to jump on the phone. I try to use email as much as possible because it's the most convenient, the easiest, usually the quickest. But if email isn't cutting it, jump on the phone. There's the chat option there as well, and I have used that occasionally, but the chat is going to be the very low level of support. So if you need a higher level support, then you really need to jump on the phone if email isn't cutting it. So just to summarize, basically, number one, spell everything out in detail. Make sure they know what when, and why exactly in the initial email. Number 2, ask them to do it for you right in that initial email so that they do it instead of replying with a scripted response on how you can do it, and 90% of the time that doesn't work. Number 3, ask to escalate to USA-based support if the first level of support is not being able to help you. Number 4, remember you're paying their salary with the fees that you pay to Amazon, so they are there to help you. But number 5, make sure you don't get upset with support if they're not able to help you. Keep your cool and just keep moving it up the chain. Get on the phone if you need to work through the problems. If you just follow those steps, it should help quite a lot when you're working with Amazon support and in your Amazon business. Let me know down in the comments if you have any questions on issues that you've dealt with on Amazon, or if you have specific stories that you've had issues with support. And then of course, go ahead and click this guy right here to subscribe to the channel and get more great videos. And keep on keeping on in this entrepreneur adventure. Happy selling, everybody.